Ziggity zig, back to that episode of Class Act, and look behind you, I'm in my place. I got internet set up, which is why I'm looking at my Hearthstone deck. So it's Hearthstone time. Class Act is back. We're gonna try to do the Friday game, and I'm looking at this Warlock deck that I really like. I've got a bunch of Warlock quests, and the only thing I don't like is this Twilight Drake. So I felt, and I had to look through the forecast just to see, put another forecast in there. And the only thing I could really think of that wasn't in there was the Piloted Shredder. So this seems to be the simplest way of going through things. The Mountain Giant, I don't really know what else to do in there. Despite the fact, you get the Emperor Thorsen just in there just in case, but everything else is working pretty well. The only thing that didn't seem to be working was the Twilight Drake, because I don't know, it just didn't really. It wasn't really a handlock anymore because I was throwing out a couple of things early on. And when I do play it as a handlock, it does really well, but I'm just not a handlock player, so I want to stop playing that way. Got that really cool, you're running Bran. Not yet. I haven't done the new adventure, the second week adventure, so I'm only running the first week adventure. There's Bozdaz chatting me up. This is what I'm doing. This is what I'm doing on the internet, man. I've been in this new place. Made a pretty good, awesome, for like 2 months. I really like the combination of Ancient Watcher and Ironbeak Owl, and actually Defender Fergus. That could be kind of cool. So I like, yeah. You get out the Ancient Watcher, and then you silence it, and then it's doing 4 damage every turn. The idea of getting double oh, man. Double crystals from the Darnassus. That's crazy sauce. And there's my second owl. Try Shaman. I want to like Shaman, is the thing. I want to like it. And not just because I got a golden mist collar, which I disenchanted. Well, then. Ooh, no, we're not gonna put out the Dark Bomb. We're gonna go with the I want to try to like Shaman. Ha. All right, so he's stabbing that. Cool, fine, no problem. I kind of like to bomb it now. Yeah, let's just bomb it. We'll keep that there as this big 4/4. I made a fun death rattling shaman once where everything just died. Remember, we did the reincarnate a number of times, and oh really? Are you gonna kill that? Well, you are intriguing. But you know what? Why don't we just get in your way? Save the owls. Save the owls for a few minutes from now. That seems like a good plan. But yeah, I wanted to like Shaman because I had a class legendary, which wasn't really the best legendary. But now that I've got Jaraxxus and Mal'Ganis, you know that I'm kind of going for the Warlock, and so this is sort of my jam, and I do have a number of quests that are allowing me to play a whole lot more Warlock, so here we are! VC Warlocks, and you're going to hit it with this one, and then you're going to stab me. Okay, that's fine, but I did get rid of that, and you're still going to face... Hellfire... Don't really quite have Hellfire. Now the question is... If I do... something like this, and then just try to heal myself. I wondered about taking off the Divine Shield, because is he going to pop down a Quartermaster? Is this a weird Quartermaster deck? There's some vines up here that I got to get rid of. Now, bear in mind, that from this level here, this is the bottom of my screen. The top of my screen is like way up here, so I'm looking at, everything's all over the place. Again, I'm not showing off, I'm just trying to deal with this, I mean, I could have it all smooth, but, if you got a big screen, might as well have a big screen. Have a big screen or have a big screen? Know what I'm saying? I should have done that first, then I could have had a cool Sludge Belcher out. Alright. Next turn, I'm going to silence that, get 4 damage, and get the Sludge Belcher out. So depending on what he does with the Sludge Belcher, okay, he's just going to continue on with the mini-bots. That's cool. And the Annoyatron. Still going face. My heal bot was handy. Hellfire would be even handier. That, however, is not handy. Brand enhance the mechanic. Oh, that could be fun. Now, I could life tap. I could... Oh, silence one of him. But I think I want to start popping things with my with that, because he has to bounce off the Sludge Belcher. So having the Ancient Watcher be a bit of a force to be reckoned with. Is my voice... that video is still lagging behind the voice. I apologize for my video issues. Hopefully we'll get things a bit more roundabout and fixed eventually. Oh, he's running the cool Holy Paladin deck. That's the Velen deck. That's what I ran on my Paladin deck, or my Priest deck. But I like this as sort of a holy theme. And I like the, I think I've got the Nax Ramus one for my Warlock. Sort of the demon and the juices and that type of thing. The Eldor Peacekeeper. This is pretty... It's not quite the dragon deck that I used to run, but I had a few, because I've got the Tyrion Fordring as well. No, this is some sort of interesting Facedin, which is curious, and he's going to doink that. Hellfire! Just... Come on! A Hellfire. Please. Please with the Hellfire. Please give me Vit Event. He's got, what, 2 more? Alright, 18. Hellfire. Hellfire. You just don't wanna, do you? You just don't. If I pop this guy down, it's gonna bring out a Lord Jaraxxus, and I don't want Jaraxxus this turn. I want Jaraxxus next turn is what I want. I don't have enough to get the Mountain Giant out anymore, so really we need to do this. I could do a second one, but that seems kind of ridiculous. I'm gonna toss the Void Collar out, even though that's a terrible decision. So he knows now, roughly, that I don't want that killed. But I just needed some sort of... I mean, 3 damage on the board. And I will, if he doesn't kill it, I will be able to pop the Jaraxxus out on the next turn. I think we're humped. Fairly certain. There's a dire need of a good humping. Okay. Gonna kill everything? Gonna kill everything! Look at me go. Although... Ugh. See, where were you a turn ago? You could have been right there. Okay. Don't really want to deal with all of this. But... the owl doesn't do anything to anyone. I might be able to get something out of this. Mortal Coil? Give me that. That's fun, because then I can do, I toss that out, and this. I'm not silencing the Ragnaros, because I might be able to kill it. I don't think the Doomguard could have helped me kill that. Equality? Come on, Equality, consecrate. Double consecrate? Because you don't have the Equality anymore, because no one runs Equality? That's curious. And then bounce all your dudes against that. At which point, Ragnaros has a 50-50 chance of taking me down to 2. Oh, and of course it takes me down to 2. Look at that. Oh, don't start with you're sorry. I don't care if you're sorry. No, there's 5 damage there and 4 damage there. Nah, there's no way we can win that. It's possible that I'm trying to play it as an incorrect deck. Like, if I'm trying to play the aggro with the early Ancient Watcher, that could be incorrect. Patience is not one... Well, patience in games is not one of my virtues. I have a lot of patience in reality, but this isn't reality. Well, we're not ready for a heal bot. Shaman? Might do well with a Mortal Coil against a Shaman. That could work. Give me more options. There's the Piloted Shredder. See? This is what I wanted to see here. Turn 4. Get me a Piloted Shredder. Yeah, the Mountain Giant... It's only if you're throwing a lot of stuff on the board. And I'm not really throwing all that much stuff on the board. Give me a 1 health totem. Slap one down. Close that door. Break that box. Destroy these windows. Turn off that lamp. Deny the people of Stormwind of their water supply. And then throw rocks in it. Ah, then kick the grandmother before her children's eyes. Can't attack, inspire, can't attack. Really? Now that is 2 damage. Or it's a 2 mana cost, but it's got 4 health. Which is a lot. Can't attack is normal, so it's not Wind Fury or anything like that. So I suppose that's not really that much to worry about. So we've got the stupid Mountain Giant still. Are you really? You're gonna rope? Give me one of these ropey guys? Also, I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with my setup. I feel like this isn't exactly where I want everything to be. One, my chair is uncomfortable with anything, but I would... There, fine. It's only 2 damage, so whatever. And I want to be able to see... I think the webcam, I want to have it in a different angle than the screen because my glasses are just going to glare everything. So if the webcam's off, cut kind of the side. And so it'll be a bit of a side-facing. So you'll always watch me going... That's gonna be what it's gonna look like. It's just gonna look me go like that, with my confused face. Because every time I play games, I put on my confused face. There's the confused face. She must be confused. Speaking of confused, oh, I missed one. I knew there was something else. Gotta break the shingles. That is a searing totem. I'll get the feeling, well, if you're going to rope, I'm going to take selfies. I don't think I'm any good at selfies. Here we go. Let's try this. Oh, but now... the light was coming in the other direction, so I couldn't see it in the other way. Yeah. So okay, Emperor Thorsane, cool. All right. Ah. Yeah, I might have to put that one up. Whoa! Oh! I was like, what's wrong with my screen? Now, see if I do this. There's a picture of my webcam. Nice! So we got the setup. Are you... Oh. So this guy's playing the long con, it seems. Where's my picture? Okay, ready? Ready? This is super meta. This is super meta. Here's a picture in my phone of me taking a selfie of the game I'm currently playing. That's how we roll. And my lamp. I got a really sweet picture of my lamp in that one. Well then, I believe it might be Mountain Giant time. We don't have a demon, so throwing out the Void Caller doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Throwing out the Defender Vargas, maybe, maybe not. This could just get Big Game Huntered. Could happen. Who knows? Oh, I'm wearing my Extra Life shirt. For those of you who didn't watch any of the there it is, Extra Life. For anyone who didn't watch the 24-hour stream, hopefully I got the excerpts. We recorded the whole thing, and I'm going to give that over to Griff. We played a whole lot of Diablo 3, which is just too much fun. And then we decided to start playing Rocket League. What? Alright. Once again, Hellfire would be nice, but whatever. Yeah, I think we're just gonna do this. So we're gonna hit that. Still keeping everyone pretty much in the nice realm of health. Just good. Down to 20. I'm not worried about 20. If this kind of survives until next turn, I mean, maybe a Hex. Get the Hex out here. Maybe an Earth Shock. He's not... Cabello, which I think is Spanish for head, cranium. His Spanish head. Don't look that up on Urban Dictionary. Don't look a lot of stuff up on Urban Dictionary. Oh, that is... okay. Oh! The sign! Almost forgot the sign. Silly me! Wolves? Really? Well, alright. Well, I'll hit that. Hit this. So he's down one. And I can... I still don't have another demon. I'd love to do Void Caller and, Defender Vargas or Sunfury Protector, but... Huh. No, because then he'll just... Does he have another Forked Lightning? I don't want to get that down too low. No, you know what? This is... I feel like this is safe. Emperor Thaurissan. Safe. Got the one taunt up there. It's in a good spot. It will stop what's on his board right now, so unless he's got a whole bunch of charge. And the Emperor should hopefully last me at least 2 turns, unless he hexes it, unless he Earth Shocks it. So we're going to see if we can... I am so baffled! So baffled by what he's running. Alright. Then you're going to hit it. Good. Congratulations. You are through my taunts. Well done. That's a 3-3. Whatever. What I'd like to do... Do you Defender Vargas this? I feel like there's so many options I have here, and I kind of want to keep a lot of things alive. I think I'd like to keep that alive mostly. And then... Do I want to silence something? Nothing really seems like it needs to be silenced. Amazingly enough. So... You know what? I'm going to go face. And then I'm going to go... Shredder... Argus. You know? And... yeah. Shredder and Argus. Good with that. I've thought about silencing his overloaded guy. What are these called? Unbound Elemental. I don't remember the name of anything anymore. I gotta learn the names of the new stuff. Argent Watchman. New stuff, he says. Grand Tournament was like... I suppose it was only about 5, 6 months? No, it was probably about 6 months ago, wasn't it? I'm not paying attention. So what's he gonna do? He's probably gonna kill the 9-5. That would be priority... I don't think he'd waste his time on the other one. There. See, the reason I went face with the giant... Really? Oh, really now? Too bad you can't summon a Flame Tongue Totem. That'd be pretty cool. Because then you're Why don't you get more? Because there's so many totems now. You have certain things that summon a random totem, but this ability here only summons a random totem from a pool of 4, as opposed to the dude, the minion that you can get. What do you call it? Card? Minion? Yeah, minion. You summon, and it summons a random minion from a pool of about 6 or 7, I think. I think it can summon the most of the others. Now's the time for the Void Collar. Well then, I think that this 6 mana. Hey, let's get some more cards out here. Shadow Flame is fun. I don't really want much with Shadow Flame just yet, but... And then... no, I don't think I'm quite ready for that, so really... Let's get some taunt up, because that guarantees we're going to get Mal'Ganis out, and I don't really need to spend too much money on that. I think this is one of these guys that is pretty new to the games, running a lot of really interesting basic cards. Well, the Unbound Elemental, that's a rare, isn't it? It's a common. Shows what I know. Shows what's going on in my brain. And it's maybe a bit slow, and, you know, this is kind of, I think this is last month's card back, and Inspire, good. I mean, he's got a couple of rares from Grand Tournament, but it was sort of a deal. Oh, that's kind of sweet. That's pretty awesome. I like that. Well, let's cap you. And Drat. Cap. Ooh.
I got this.
Cap you. Punch you in the face. Shadow Flame y'all. Hit in the face. Hit over there. And drop a Molten Giant just because you can. And the turn there. And all my cards are worth nothing right now, and I just don't feel like playing all of them, because you don't want to fill the board, because if you've got a bunch of 1s drawn up on there, then he's going to play Lightning Storm, and you're humped. I'm saying humped a lot because I've been watching a whole lot of Firefly. I need to close my curtains. Chosen not to just yet. How about ya?
Well met.
This guy just went for a fun Inspire deck. I like this. He's just trying to get as much cool Inspire stuff as he can. But I'm fairly certain, unless you're going to throw some taunts down on me. Yeah, it's essentially, I mean, I'd love to keep playing, but rank 18. Sometimes it's some guy with every, well, I think I was mostly a lucky paladin. The second one, that was a bit more at my speed. It wasn't lucky. It was a combination of he had some, you know, all the good cards seemed to come out at the right time, and in the second game, my cards came out a bit better. The guy wasn't quite prepared for everything, so. Well, that's the beginning of the Warlock deck. Leave me a comment down below, send me an email, ziggyzig@gmail.com. You can follow me on Twitter at ziggyzig. Class Act is back, and we're going to start streaming. Fun! See all my quests? Oh, did I already see it? There we go. Quests. Stay tuned.